Welcome to Guest Align's week. I guess we're on week 12. Is it week 12 we're on, guys? And
Week 12.
it is week 12. I like to say Jake is out this week again, so we apologize. So we like to bring another friend of the program. He did it a couple weeks ago for the Eagles Giants round 2 and a few other games. Our favorite Arizona Cardinal fan, who is currently football is killing him right now. I'd like to welcome back to the program, Eric Bly. Eric Bly, how you doing? And what has the Cardinals done to you that made you not want to watch football right now?
Oh, what's going on, guys? Glad to be back. Yeah, it's been miserable. They've been losing every which way. It's not been great.
Well, you beat the Cowboys last week, though.
I mean, that was nice. I'll take that.
I was wondering, anyways, like, how's football? Can you beat the Cowboys with Jacoby Brissett? Do you want Kyler Murray out now? Do you want to trade him now?
Yeah, it's over. It's over with them. We just need a fresh start.
Duncan Dad, could you believe this? Like, this guy's so out on Kyler Murray, he wants him to go back to baseball, probably.
Hey, listen.
No, I don't.
We can draft it over there. We'll take him.
What's that, Eric?
I was gonna say I don't want him to go to baseball so we can trade him. I don't know what value he has with this contract, so I don't even know if we can get anything. We'll see.
We'll see. Maybe send him to the Jets because the Jets are dumb enough to trade everybody and trade for some stuff, and they need to. He can at least make a completion unlike Justin Fields, at least.
Oh,
He's bad.
All right, we got 10 questions. We got guest aligns. Eric, are you ready? I know you got the doc ready. I saw that, so you are actually prepared. Can we say that?
I'm ready. I'm here. I got it.
All right, cool. All right, number 10. What are your thoughts on the Patriots' 8-game winning streak so far this season? By the way, Duncan Dad, what do you got to say?
Oh, just absolutely amazing. Culture change in New England. Vrabel got there, reestablished himself, really took that team from a rudderless ship to something now that's actually consistent week in and week out. And, he's not trying to outthink the room with Drake May, and he seems to be a really special quarterback. So super impressed with them, what's going on. And, they've done it against, high quality opponents. So it's not like it's a fluke at this point.
Eric Bly.
Yeah, I thought they'd be better this year. I didn't think they'd be this good. Drake May was looking like, I don't know, top quarterback in the league right now. Definitely did not see this coming.
I didn't see this coming. Mike Vrabel, hell of a coach. Can turn a 4-win team into a currently 8-2 team. Only bad losses was the Steelers and the Raiders week 1. So I got to give props to that. And they show up every week and they beat who they're supposed to beat no matter what. So that's all I could say. All right, number 9. What were your thoughts about the Packers-Giants game yesterday and Drew Brees' debut in the booth with Adam Amin? Did anyone watch this game, by the way?
I didn't watch it. I did not watch it. I was busy with the kiddos, but didn't get any bad reviews.
No, I'll start off. Drew Brees actually entertaining. I think how we always said he's good for some people, good for the round table for pregame set, and there's some good people that are great for the booth analysis. Drew Brees actually knew what he was doing up there. At least he sounded like he knew what he was doing. He actually had a good play-by-play guy to work with. He's not like thrown with somebody like usually when he was with NBC. Mm-hmm. And he was just there, just sitting there and chilling there. So I like to say he actually did a good job. The Packer-Giant game was actually entertaining. I like to say elements, which was my favorite thing, elements of wind. People not want to make kicks in any ways. And Mike Kafka looked good except for the defense. It didn't help him out at all. I'll say that. Eric, did you watch any of this game or no?
I didn't watch the second of this. My last memory of Drew Brees was when he was with NBC, and he was terrible with NBC. So we'll hopefully improve. Sounds like I don't know, Trevor sounds like he thought he was decent. So
yeah, just one. It's one game. I'll get more of a sample size. We always said the height you could be is Aqib Talib on this show. If you're better than Aqib Talib, then you have a chance at least. Because he couldn't call. He was calling Kyler Murray. What was it? Kyler Murray. Anyways, so that's right. All right, number 8. This is a video clip for you guys. Your thoughts on the NFL last international game in Madrid, Spain, and our NFL stadium waves behind after seeing what Real Madrid at the Real Madrid Stadium and technology innovation. I'm going to show you a clip anyway. So here we go. Anyways, look how crazy this is. Like the soccer pitch goes underneath, and they moved the football field on top. Like, we know how we always see, like, Arizona was the first one to do the retractable field, go inside out, What will it take to get the NFL to do this type of stuff, or are we just ways behind on Europe on technology and innovation, would you say? Eric or Duncan,
I don't know how we don't have this already, and I don't think we're ever gonna get this this type of technology. I don't know why one of these owners hasn't done it already, but I don't know.
Duncan Dad.
Yeah, total sports engineering marvel. Like, it's got its own LED system of lights underneath to keep the grass, under the light. It's got its own little irrigation stuff underneath. It's got its own little mower stuff underneath. It's like a transformer. I saw it and I was like, man, the stadium is like a transformer. Like, why can't we do that here? Especially when we build these brand new, stadiums, and turf is such a big issue. And, they want to use it for a multi-purpose, facility, right? They got college games. Then they want to have, the local, like FIFA's coming next year for the World Cup. So they're going to be tearing up, stadiums. So, like, all right, like, why we should have this, let's go.
How this is not in 3 places already. I'm going to name you 3. Number 1, how this is not in Minnesota at US Bank Stadium. That's number 1. Number 2, the new Jerry World, aka Kroenke World, SoFi. How's that not at SoFi? Number 3, like if any of the real stadiums had this, like MetLife had this, and you just do it like that. Do you know how cool that would have been? At least, like, you would transform, like, any of the outdoor stadiums, like Philly had this. Like Washington should have this at least. But if they go to turf, it shows like they don't.
And you mentioned Arizona. That doesn't even compare. Arizona doesn't even compare to that.
Or Vegas, yeah. Or
not
Vegas.
even close. Not even, yeah.
That's like open up the garage door and like pulling in the mat. Yeah.
It just shows that, like, how we don't have cool innovation. Like that should be in Arizona or any other stadiums. Like, that'll be cool as hell. I know we've done the pan, the in and out pan, like the dish pan or the dish rack. Like, we should try this at least. Like, come on.
I mean, that stadium even had a retractable roof on it. Like, they can open up the center part to let in, the lights if it's a nice. I mean, like, come on, man.
Like, what are we doing here, anyways? And they have like the LED board, like above,
yeah,
which I think is way better than, like, I've been to Kroenke World. That thing's in the way the whole time. I just want to look down at the game,
Right.
I feel like that stadium was made to watch the sport and not be focused on the monitor.
Oh yeah.
Am I right, Eric?
Have you been there yet?
No, I haven't. I want to go there.
Would you watch on the monitor if you were there?
I've been Kroenke. I was stuck on the monitor the whole time. Anyways, I was trying to look down, but I was looking up on the monitor. I was like doing this, and I was getting fucking vertigo almost. Anyways,
whiplash.
A little whiplash. Anyways, I just think it's way cool. Anyways, it just shows that we're just super, super, super behind on innovation and stuff. In are we in Western American or Eastern American? Western American? What do you say? No, I'm gonna clip this anyways.
Oh, Western Civ.
Western, anyways. It shows like the Europeans are like way above, anyways. And it's like how they could do this for a soccer field. How we not do this for a football field? Like Houston had the fucking trays, and everyone hated that anyways, and they went to turf anyways. So I think it's the better offer. Like, let's look at this. Come on, guys. I know we don't want to spend too much money on a stadium, but like, hey, come on.
Absolutely.
If soccer could do it, NFL should do it anyways. All right, number 7. This goes to Tua Tagovailoa after his question. What's the next country the NFL is trying to go after? And they've had games in Mexico, as the Cardinals were the first ones to go there with the 49ers. England was the first one. It was the first one they had the Giants and Dolphins in regular season. Ireland, Brazil, and now Spain. What's next, anyways? Eric, go.
I feel like they conquered Europe. I feel like they got to go to Asia at some point. Give me let's see it in Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my pick. I was thinking either get down to Australia or get down to Tokyo, Korea, something like that. Somewhere in that little Pacific Rim area.
I think Australia. I think they just announced yesterday they're going to Australia next year.
Okay, well there you go.
Would it be cool if we go to, like, I know Mexico or like, have we done Puerto Rico yet?
No, I don't think we did.
That's too Americanized.
That's not even.
How about Aruba?
They'd be better off going back to Hawaii.
Well, Tua did say he wants to go to Hawaii. He also said like Jerusalem would be cool anyways. So
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. That's a hotbed right there.
that is a hot button issue, Tua. Maybe read the newspaper for once, anyways. Maybe check out the Miami Herald or the Sun Sentinel at least. So, I think if we had to choose, like, if we had to say that, if we go Australia, who are we sending? Should it be the Rams and the Cowboys because they play each other next year? And those two, the Rams have a shorter flight. Would you say?
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be a West Coast team. I mean, it's like a 14-hour flight regardless. So you might as well start with somebody over there, take them over a day. I mean, Major League Baseball did that with Tokyo, right?
Yeah, Major League done Tokyo. They've done Australia too, Diamondbacks and Dodgers anyways. Right. So
it'd work.
Be interesting.
It's just moving the National Football League, going from location to location is just a massive undertaking, between these cities. So that's a
Plus
lot.
you have to have a cargo ship to have everything on there anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to have like a big A cargo ship, send it.
Eric's like, he doesn't want to give up another home game anyways because the Eagles are coming to the schedule next year anyways.
And I'd rather us not have 9 home games.
So what home game are we allowed to give up for the Cardinals because they have the Eagles next year? Not the Eagle game, right? That helped out the economy anyways.
They need all the home games they can get.
Maybe the 49er game at least. How about that?
Ooh.
Hey, the Cardinals owner doesn't care as long as they sell out.
The Eagle game
doesn't care. He doesn't care who's buying them.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah, this is next year's opponents. Besides the non-divisional, Washington, the Broncos, and the Raiders, NFC North and AFC East. So I guess you probably send the Raiders at least. Raider Cardinal game. Let's send them out.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch that.
Nobody. All right, give me a team that you right now you don't believe in right now in your before we do the power rankings. What do you say? Who's the team you do not believe in?
Mine's easy. It's the Broncos. They keep winning somehow, and it's gonna end at some point.
Duncan Dad.
Oh, I have 2, one out of spite and one out of probably more spite.
Can I guess the one out of spite?
Yeah.
Is it the Eagles?
No.
Is it the Chiefs?
No.
Broncos?
No.
Go.
I don't believe in the 49ers and I don't believe in the Bears. Like specifically the Bears, they're reminding me of what Minnesota did last year. They're winning a lot of like I was saying, like they're winning a lot of these close games, but they're games that of a better quality opponent. It just seems like they would just boat race them. And the same thing with like the Niners. I mean, the Niners looked good yesterday, but they beat up on the Cardinals.
Yeah, that was like beating up little. Sorry, Eric. They're beating up the little sisters of the poor almost.
Totally fair.
Mm-hmm.
For me, besides the Broncos and 49ers, you really guys took my Can I say I don't want to say the Patriots, but I do not believe in the Pittsburgh Steelers at all. I can't believe in them. I don't trust that team. That team looks like a mess anyways, and plus they don't have a defense anyways, even though they beat up.
And Rodgers got hurt, so.
And Rodgers got hurt. Yeah, that's a big one. They may have Mason Rudolph play. I'm with you on the Niners, though. Niners and Broncos, especially. But I have, for me, it's the Steelers. I just don't believe in that team. It feels very like Eric Spoelstra. Like, oh, we'll make it into the plan, but we're going to get blown out in the playoffs once we make it past the plan anyway. So that's my thing. All right. What are your power rankings after week 11? I'm going to give you mine first.
All right.
Rams, number 1. 2, Patriots. 3, Seahawks. 4, Lions. 5, Eagles. Am I crazy for that? Because I felt the Eagle-Lion game was very much a draw, even though the Eagles did win.
Yeah, I mean, I think, people just give you maybe a little pushback on Seattle being in there, but they played well against the Rams. I think they're just more concerned now of the turnovers, I guess, that LA was able to force yesterday on Darnold. And you sort of had those little flashbacks of like, hey, wait a minute. Are we seeing the reemergence of, the old Sam Darnold? But, credit to the Seahawks defense because it was 21-19 was the final, right? So they didn't make these turnovers,
egregious.
Yeah.
They weren't like egregious turnovers. It wasn't like a blowout anyways. So Eric, I want to hear yours anyways. Go.
I got the Rams at 1. Got the Eagles at 2, Seahawks 3, and then the Colts at 4, Patriots at 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think people forget about Indy for the awful. Give me the
I
Rams.
still like Indy.
Yeah, it's like Indy. They got quality, good quality running back. Rams at 1, Patriots at 2. Flip a coin with the Eagles and the Lions. And then I guess maybe
if you had to put 3, who would it be? Lions or Eagles? Would you go with your gun to your head?
probably Detroit.
Okay.
4
Eagles.
4 Eagles. And then I don't know. I still, Buffalo's winning. Patriots are winning.
Bills had a good win, though. I will say the Bills
had a good quality win. They're so reliant on Allen, though. Like, so reliant on Josh Allen. Like, I was watching that game from the perspective of, like, all right, if I took Josh Allen out of this game, how bad does this team become almost instantaneously? And it's really, really glaring. So I guess put Buffalo 5-6-ish.
Okay. My 6 is Buffalo. That's why. And 7 is my 6 is Buffalo. 7, I'll say the Ravens, honestly.
Yeah, they're coming back up.
They are coming back up. Anyways, I can't believe, like, the Bills are very them having the bad loss against Miami, they spoiled my taste buds.
Yeah.
They just gave me a bad taste in the mouth anyways. So
I think outside of Allen, nothing jumps off the page with the Bills.
Exactly.
Nothing jumps off the page. It's not like, I got a game plan, because even Cook has been contained this year, right? And they had the whole snafu with Coleman for the game started, for the disciplinary action. And, they go up on Tampa in that game because Allen makes 2 incredible throws on broken plays, right? I mean, like, any other quarterback, probably not making those plays.
Yeah. And plus, he has no wide receiver. They have no big.
There's nothing.
No diva wideout. So that's what we have a quote from last week. Diva wideouts mean you at least you win. Yeah. So, all right. Number 4. Did Jameson Williams go to Ohio State? Eric?
Jameson Williams?
Yeah, Jameson Williams.
I mean, he went there.
Okay. Did you do it? Was it Alabama or Ohio State? Or did you split time?
It's Bama.
Bama. All right. Is Jameson Williams? This is not because he's an Ohio State or a Bama player. Is Jameson Williams a toolbag for the celebration that led to a 15-yard penalty for excessive celebration, then leading to Bates missing extra PAT on a windy night?
Discipline, like lack of discipline. And I think Campbell, who preaches that constantly with that team, and he lets them walk the line of being their, expressive, explosive selves. That was really, really a gut punch. And I'll tell you, watching that game start to finish, that play in particular was like, yeah, that was big. They go up 7. They go up 7-6. When it's not 6, it's like, oh, wait a minute. Now you're getting this mentality of like, okay, now we're going to start, chasing the game. Like, oh, we've got to get a field goal downer. And the defense stepped up and played really well, but yeah, just can't do that. You can't do that, because then what happens, right? Murphy's Law.
Eric, was he a toolback?
Man, I don't know about that, but you don't usually see these out of the Lions. They've been especially under Dan Campbell, they've been pretty disciplined. So something like this happens, it definitely sticks out. Yeah,
he's a toolbag. I feel like he cost his team to win at least. If they went 7-6, they probably, this game would have been completely different.
A lot of momentum on that missed extra point.
There's a lot. I think that it just showed like it was a shift of momentum, and Jameson Williams is like, oh, he's thought of a me thing, and he didn't think of a we thing anyway. So I think it's a bad look by him, and I don't think he's a good teammate for that anyways. Am I too bad? Am I crushing him? Yes.
You better bench him. Don't play him next week.
Should he get benched? Most likely, he should be able to. Remember how like they made Jalen Carter sit out the first half? He should be able to sit out the first half at least.
Mm-hmm.
Or do like the college where you're suspended for the first quarter or first half. Can we do that at least?
Hey, He's got to get in line behind Jamar Chase.
Speaking of, I'm sorry for the more Eagle Lion questions. What are your thoughts on the late PI call that pretty much ended the game on AJ Brown in the fourth quarter? That probably has to be the worst bullshit call I've ever seen. Which I looked at it as like it was a defensive battle, and it's like it was gonna be 4th and 8. They're gonna kick it, and the Eagles defense would have stopped them at least. Like we don't need this theatrics. Am I right?
It's good to be at home and get that call because everybody and their brother, I would say, even all of us here were like, yeah, that's no way pass interference.
I even texted Jake. Yeah. We agree on this as well. I'm an Eagle fan. That was a bullshit call anyway.
Yeah, that was a BS call. Really
Eric, what are your thoughts?
I think I was watching that game last night. I fell asleep before, and I looked up this call, and I thought I was looking at the wrong play. I think I did find the right play though, but I don't know how they called that. I don't know how there's a penalty on there.
It's just bad. It's just brutal.
Yeah, it was bad.
Should we have the FBI investigate? Follow up. Should the FBI investigate the officials of the NFL and also the ACC?
The betting. Here we go.
Here we go. Eric, are you down for college referees getting investigated at least?
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Is Terry Porter first? Did you say?
He might be.
All right. Number 2. Can you think of a player that owns a city or a team like Aaron Rodgers to the Chicago Bears?
That's a good one.
Yeah, because the Steelers play the Bears this week, and it's Aaron Rodgers versus the city of Chicago.
So I got one. LeBron in Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, he just absolutely dominated that city.
Okay.
Man, I guess Jordan always owned the Cavs growing up.
Jordan did own the Cavs.
Own the Cavs. Football though, a football player owned a city like that, man. Just trying to.
I got to think. Brett Favre versus like the Bears or the Vikings at least. But I feel like there's a few Viking wins in there.
Just total down. I mean, I guess for a while, you could say like Mahomes owning, Buffalo. He always
that's for playoffs. I think Mahomes versus the Raiders at least.
Yeah.
Mahomes owning the Raiders. You could have
I'm sure Brady. He's done.
Brady owning the Bills.
NFC East.
Yeah.
So Brady owning the
NFC East.
Brady owning the Buffalo Bills. That's the obvious one. We just forgot about that one. Cowboys owning the Cardinals in the old NFC East, including I think Jake Plummer's on lane 1 right now. Anyways, so I think another one would be funny. Denver Broncos owning the Al Davis's headspace.
Yeah.
After Shanahan, or Mike Shanahan versus the Oakland Raiders. Can I say the Boston Bruins whenever they play the Toronto Maple Leafs in the playoffs?
There you go.
What's going on? All right, Monday Night Football. Cowboys Raiders. Eric, are you gonna watch this game?
Oh man, I don't know. It's a big maybe for me.
Who is the first celebrity NFL fan you think of for the Cowboys and the Raiders?
Celebrity fans for both of them?
Yeah, one rocks for one team and the other team rocks. Another person rocks for the other team. I got mine already.
All right, let me hear yours.
NWA and Ice Cube for the Raiders.
Right.
The Cowboys, Jay-Z or
Jay-Z,
Jamie Foxx,
yeah.
or Jamie Foxx at least.
Jamie Foxx, all right.
That's a good one.
Eric?
I was gonna go Ice Cube for Raiders. Cowboys, man, I don't know. Maybe Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
There you go.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I know Post Malone's a big Cowboys fan.
That's a good one too.
Right.
Yeah. I look at this game. It's going to be I'll think about it. So, like, how many Cowboy fans will show up to this game? Because it's the first wave of the Cowboys in going to Vegas. By the way,
there you go.
Do you think it's gonna be a lot of Cowboy fans? Do you think, Eric?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right. Those are the 10 questions. I wish we had a better game we could talk about, but Cowboys Raiders is not bringing it to me. So
I think we spent enough time on that.
Yeah.
It deserved one question. We have to do it anyways. All right. Who's back of the week, would you say? Eric?
Oh shit! I'm no. You said I have the doc. I had the doc. I somehow missed this question. I don't have one right now. You'll have to come back to me.
Duncan Dad.
Who's back? Travion Henderson.
Mm.
He just went off, man.
My who's back? Suspensions.
Suspensions.
Suspensions. Player discipline. Team discipline on players could probably happen anyways.
Troy Vince gonna have a busy day.
Troy Vince. I wonder what the fine will be for Jameson Williams for him dry humping the goalpost at least.
Can't be worse than Jamar Chase though, man.
Jamar Chase scuffles between wide receiver and corner. We are back to that at least. Eric, you got anything?
Yeah, give me Michael Wilson. 180 yards yesterday. He can actually catch. It helps when you have a quarterback. You can see things. Maybe I don't know.
Nice.
I got a follow-up question for Eric. Who do you want as quarterback for the Arizona
I don't
Cardinals?
care. I don't care.
This is the first time you said I don't care since maybe
It doesn't matter.
This is worse than Eric had to deal with Josh Rosen as quarterback and Steve Wilkes as head coach. Are we at that point, or are we at the other?
Nah,
point?
just someone fresh. Someone fresh.
I'm not going to say the name, anyways. We're not at that point, are we? Or are we at
preferably a younger guy. I don't see any of these quarterbacks who are going to be on the market this year. I don't see it. I'm not in love with that either.
Are you in the Ryan Lindley tree right now?
Don't mention that name to me.
Say no more. All right. Bye weeks. Broncos, Dolphins, Chargers, Commanders. We'll see you in Cancun anyways. We'll see you next week. How about that?
All
right. Thursday night football. Are you going to watch Bills, Texans in Houston, by the way?
I'll turn it on probably.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets a little viewing time. Sure.
I'm gonna say Bills by 7. It's my line.
Bills by 7. It's like Bills are like 10.
Yeah, give me Bills by 8.
What did you say, Duncan?
10.
10?
Yeah.
All three of us are wrong, by the way. 5.5 for the Bills.
That's it. Wow. Short week.
Very short week. No more international games. Thank God. We are back to the full slate at least. Thank you, Jesus, is what Kurt Warner would say. Yankees games below. Seahawks Titans. I'm gonna go Seahawks 9.5 here. Eric.
Oh jeez. Titans are just bad. I think the Seahawks rebound. Give me the Seahawks by 12.
Duncan.
Go. Make it 11.
Eric is closest. 13.5.
Oh, gracious.
Eric's back almost. He took 2 weeks off, 3 weeks off, including a bye week. All right. I threw both bridge windows in this window about the Yankees game below. So sorry, Eric. We will start with Jaguars Cardinals though, since we have to do that. Jaguars Cardinals 405 in Arizona. Can I say pick 'em?
Yeah, I mean, listen, other than the last 2 weeks we've gotten blown out, but I don't think the Jaguars are as good as the 49ers or the I'm blanking on the Seahawks. Let's say the Jaguars minus 1.5.
Eric, like Duncan Dad.
Jags in the cars. Man, I think the Jags are going to get a lot of love, man. They looked really good to beat up the Chargers pretty well.
Yeah.
Give me the Jags 5.5.
Are the Chargers didn't want to get up early, I'm guessing they?
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast. Jaguars are a 2.5 point favorite, by the way.
I'll take that.
In Arizona. All right. Browns and the Raiders. I
Yeah.
said pick them, but I really feel it's 2.5. Raiders.
Yeah.
Because if we see, I think we're gonna have Shador on Sunday.
Yeah, Shador. Well, no,
Eric-
because if he's cleared from concussion protocol, then Gabriel's going to have to start. I mean, that's just. I think he has to say that.
Yeah. Eric, is there a worse quarterback scene right now in the state of Ohio than right now between the Bengals and the Browns?
I don't know what the Browns are doing. I don't know what their game plan's been doing since they traded away Flacco. Who would you start, Gabriel or Shador?
Who could make a completion?
I would just say I would start Shador at this point. I think you've seen enough out of Gabriel. He's not a starter in this league.
Send him to the CFL?
Yeah, I think you find out what you got from Shador, and I mean, if he shows promise, then maybe you can keep him until next year. I don't know, but I think you roll with him. I don't even know what to make of his game. Raiders look awful this year. Geno Smith looks done. Pete Carroll looks done too. Chip Kelly looks done. I pick him.
Yeah, I'll take the Raiders with. I don't know. Give them a point at home.
Survey says, God damn it. Yeah. Raiders by 3.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm shocked. All right. Jets Ravens. And these games below still. Can I say Ravens by 9.5?
Yeah, I'll do Ravens 8.
Eric?
Yeah, this game could get ugly. Give me the Ravens. Ravens 10. Minus 10.
Ravens are 14-point favorite.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
cow.
Is this the worst Jets team you've ever seen?
It's pretty bad, man.
Eric, is there any
It's insane how bad Justin Fields is.
It's insane that the Jets paid for a quarterback named Justin Fields. They think like, oh, he's.
I don't know what the Jets are doing.
When do we question the Ohio State quarterbacks again, Eric?
Listen, you can question whatever. I can't explain Justin Fields. That's the most bizarre player ever to me.
Okay.
It looks like he doesn't know how to throw.
I don't think he knows what a pocket presence is. How about that?
It's bad.
Duncan Dad, can you think of a quarterback that has a worse pocket presence than Justin Fields, please?
Wow. All time?
Is Bobby Hoyne up there?
I mean, yeah, see, all right, let's sidebar here for a second because everybody likes this word, right?
I love that word already.
They overvalued a lot of these athletic with the asterisk quarterbacks. And, it's sort of like in high school, you can do it all, right? You run the ball, throw the ball, catch the ball. You're head and shoulders above any other athlete on the field. Then you get to college, and in college, you're surrounded with just enough talent that it's sort of like it checks everything else off, and you get to be the main character, Now you get to the NFL, and you've sort of ridden this little wave of, I'm pretty good talent. I'm okay at, playing college, quarterback, but you're not really reading defense. You're not adjusting the pressures, not adjusting to, blitz packages. You're not adjusting to the fact that, their defensive line is a lot better than your offensive line. You're getting pushed, into this little, 2-foot box as opposed to having, 6 feet wingspan space for you to throw in. And a lot of these quarterbacks are just getting exposed.
Yeah.
I was never big on Dylan Gabriel. I was never big on a guy like Marcus Mariota. I was never big on a guy like Michael Penix. I was never big on Fields because it performs well in that nice little college sample size. But when you're asked to actually play quarterback, you just get exposed for all those reasons right there. Not necessarily the talent or the abilities. It's that mental game, right? It's that, between the ears when all that stuff goes to hell, how you can react. And your athleticism can only do so much. That's why it makes it so much more special when you see someone like Lamar Jackson, right? Yeah.
All right. Patriots Bengals. I said Patriots by 9.5. By the way.
Wow, Bengals are bad right now, man.
Yeah.
I'll take the
Rematch
Patriots.
Rematch of last year's Week 1 game.
Yeah,
Did you say?
Patriots 6.5.
Eric, what you got?
Give me Patriots 5.5.
Duncan, that's closest 7. By the way, a lucky 7 for the Patriots. All right, does Giants Lions need to go back into Yankees game blow? Because I put in games of the week. Eric, I'm waiting for your comment right now.
Lions are doing a lot of heavy lifting in this.
So keep it in
Yeah,
and we have James
Jackson Dart. We got Jackson Dart starting, right?
We had Jameis yesterday, by the way.
Who's starting? Who's starting next week?
They have not announced that yet. That's why I put in because we may have.
Okay. I'll take a Jameis game. We can keep it in there.
All right. I said Lions by 8.5.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of big spreads. Give me Lions 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna go one more. Give me Lions 11, and this game comes at a great time for the Lions. Great time for the Lions.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give this win to both you, Duncan and Eric. It's 10.5.
There you go.
Okay.
You split the difference, by the way.
Nice.
I was low. I was thinking 12. That's what I was originally thinking. I always like to write these down before we do the thing. Let me just think of some numbers, anyways. So because everyone knows I have the phone, but I'm not looking at the phone. I just write it down, anyways. All right, Steelers Bears, 1:00 in Chicago. Can I say if Steelers don't have Aaron Rodgers, I'm gonna say Bears 3.5. And if it is Aaron Rodgers, still 3.5.
Yeah, Bears been playing better. Caleb Williams looking a little bit better. Give me the Bears. Bears 4.5.
Yeah, give me the Bears at home. I think they're going to be. I want to go 2.5, 3.
You're on the dot, Eric. Duncan, how do you won 3? You're on the board. All right, Sunday ticket watch. Will you agree with these games? Vikings, Packers, and Colts, Chiefs.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
We'll start. We'll go to KC first. Colts, Chiefs. Andy Reid losing a bye week after a bye week. That is a shocking development, by the way.
Yes.
Are we concerned about the Chiefs?
I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Explain.
I up until for literally the past 6 years, I've been the Chiefs can just roll out of bed and they can play with anybody, and I don't know about that anymore. These close games that they were winning last year, they're losing them, and I don't know. They just don't look right.
Duncan, are you concerned? Are we concerned about our favorite TV personality right now? You know who we're talking about.
This guy.
Not that guy, the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Am I concerned about the Chiefs? I think Eric kind of nailed that one. They were kind of on autopilot, right? They were that set and forget it sort of thing. And now I don't say that things have kind of caught up with them, but they've been like the walking wounded, piecing things together, suspensions, unsuspensions. 1 week Kelsey looks like he's engaged, the next week he's not. 1 week, Mahomes looks like an MVP. The next week he's barely getting stuff, and I think it's taken its turn, right? It's sort of run its little course, and now the reality is that they're way on the outside looking in for the playoffs.
Yeah, they lost to
Jacksonville. They're like 2 games behind the 7 seed now.
Which they lost. That losing to Jacksonville was huge, anyways.
Yeah, it absolutely was a huge jump.
Is Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift going through a breakup? Can I say that? Eric, I want to ask your wife.
What are you basing this off of? I don't think that's true.
Body language.
I don't think you want to be spreading these rumors around.
I need someone to click on these reels anyway. So that's gonna give us at least 20 million. I'll get a definitely.
I don't think you want to get in a battle with the Swifties.
I will have the Tate McRae army instead. I'll deal with them instead. I like them a little more than the Swifties, at least. So, Give me Chiefs by 3, by the way.
I think you gotta roll the Colts, man.
Yeah, give me Colts 3.5.
Yeah, I'll take Colts as road favorites. Getting 2.
3.5 might be a little high, but
You are right on the Colts, but they are 3.5 point underdog in Kansas City, by the way. 3.5 point. I win this round because I was closest and I was on the right side at least. All right, Vikings Packers. Can I say this rivalry is more fun than Packers Bears at least? Can I say that? Like in our youth, Eric,
Packers Bears not really competitive.
Packers Bears, yeah, I agree with that. But we've had moments like I don't know if I could find it in here, like that. We had that. By Randy Moss. I think we have more moments like that between the Packers and Vikings and the whatever the Bears and Packers are for over 200 years of football, or 100 years of football at least.
Yeah, there's the old nostalgia Bears and Packers, but for your entertainment value to watch the game as of late, specifically in the last 15, 20 years.
25.
It's been Vikings and Packers.
I'm going to say Packers 2.5 here.
Yeah, like I don't know which Vikings team. I guess that's a team that nobody really believes in. I didn't believe him from the beginning, but
yep.
You know what? And what Packers team are we going to get? Right, Josh Jacobs, he's banged up right now. Know what's going to happen with his injury? Jordan Love left the game with a shoulder injury, came back. Dobbs was out, he came back in. I don't know. I guess give me the Packers at home with the 3, but this could really easily go, the other way to the Vikings.
Eric.
Yeah, I'm going to take Packers. I'm not sold on Packers at all. I'm going to say Packers by 4, though.
We are surprised. We are all wrong. 6.5 by the Packers.
Wow.
That's a lot of points.
That seems big. Even being at home, that seems big.
Yeah, even being at home. All right. Fox doubleheader. We're going to let's go to New Orleans first, at least, because we have some time anyways. Falcons Saints. Before we get started, Raheem Morris needs to be fired after getting swept by the Panthers 2 years in a row. Am I right?
The Raheem Morris experiment did not pan out.
For a second time. Eric, who should be the head coach of the Falcons if they fire Raheem Morris after this year?
Jonathan Gannon.
Nice.
I know one fan that wants to put Jonathan Gannon on a boat.
Fire sale there.
I haven't seen a bigger fire sale like this. It's 2,000 Diamondbacks at least. All right,
he's an up and comer.
Is there? Can we say like the Falcons have hoodwinked the city of Atlanta for building them a new stadium and they haven't done shit in it yet? Can we say that?
I mean, hey, listen. Arthur Blank wants to hook up with somebody and spend some money. He can do that, but the product from all of the promises of like the drafting Kyle Pitts, having your second savior come and Michael Penix, getting your guy to be your coach. I mean, like there was a lot. Drake London, like it's just come on, guys, what is going on?
They have all the fantasy football players that you want.
Bijan, however you say his name. No offense.
Bijan Robinson should not be wearing number 7. Michael Vick should go down there and rip that number 7 jersey off of him anyways. That's my personal opinion. Anyways.
Jersey debate.
Yeah. It's bad. Saints are worse too. Tyler Shuck, who I think is all right, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And Kellen Moore may have something finally. By the way, Cale Benson's like, I'm not selling both my teams. I don't know if you saw that earlier yesterday as well.
Very nice.
Think about the public who wanted their owner to sell both teams already, especially the basketball team. This is a mess. This game's in New Orleans. I'm going to say Saints by 3. Give me Saints or 3-point favorite here. I think that's a safe play. Even though it's Kirk Cousins starting anyways.
No, I think Kirk Cousins starting might be better for the Falcons this game. Give me the Falcons by 5.
Yeah, I'll take the Falcons with a flat 4.
Saints 1.5 point favorite.
In
New Orleans.
My goodness.
Wow.
I'm on the Tyler Shuck experiments. I'll say that this game will probably not get any viewing experience on my television on Sunday. We say that at least, because the main game is more important. Eagles, Cowboys.
Yeah,
in Arlington.
Cowboys in Arlington.
Kelly Greens are out for this game, by the way, too.
Oh boy, trap game.
It's a trap game. Cowboys they play Monday Night Football. We don't know what the result is, as we like to say. Check your local listings, anyways. Eagles won on the hand of the defense. I got 3 questions, Duncan Dad, for you.
All right.
I know this is the best defense. Is this the best defense the Eagles have had in a while? Or is it people are saying like this defense looks like from the gangrene Buddy Ryan era, but the offense reminds them of during Randall Cunningham era of offensive with Rich Kotite?
Yeah. Watching that game specifically last night, it just goes to show you how important a coordinator like Fangio is, specifically giving him the right components. I'm going to use his quote, you shop at Nordstrom's, you get good stuff. Jalen Phillips has been a godsend. It's almost like he was a key that just unlocked the group pass rush. I mean, you haven't heard Zach Bond's name the entire season. He was coming off of like Defense Player of the Year, nominees last year. And he's doing his job. He's holding it down. Cooper DeJean slides it back into the middle, holding it down. But that pressure up front, specifically in those games last night, like it was huge. And it reminded me a lot of Jim Johnson, when it was just like, look, man, like get out. These guys are going to attack. We're going to come after you. And we're just going to create enough pressure, enough confusion, and let my guys on the backside, do their job. And, do they get a benefit of doubt on some calls? Yeah, I'm sure they do. I mean, there's a couple hand grabs here and there. Reed Blankenship looks a little step slower this year. But, super duper important. Super important.
I love Andrew Makuba with so much passion, even though he wears number 24. That number gives me PTSD of a few people, if you know what I mean, Duncan Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I love the defense, but I love Jalen Phillips. It's nice to have a Miami Hurricane on the Philadelphia Eagles for the first time since eternity. Eric, what do you like about this Eagles-Cowboy matchup? Are you going to watch it all?
Well, we'll see. The Cowboys defense is terrible. We'll see if the Eagles going to open it up. This would be a game to do it.
Cowboys do have bad defense, even though we have Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson on the team. They got to acquire them. We'll see them on Monday night. I'm gonna say Eagles 3.5 here. Am I crazy?
No, I think the Eagles aren't doing anything special, blowing the doors off of individuals. I mean, the offense still has to figure whatever out.
Speaking of Kevin Batula, I sent this to Duncan Dad. Eric, please laugh at this. Kevin Batula should be working at a Wingstop. He's dry. He's a dry rub style wing. He has no sauce. Do you agree, Eric? After last night, do you agree?
I agree.
I'll say Eagles 3.5. Eric, what you got?
I'm gonna say Eagles 5.5.
I'll go right in the middle. Give me Eagles 4.
I think Duncan Dad, you may win this 4.5. By the way, Duncan Dad, how you doing? Roll today. All right, Sunday Night Football. I actually like this game, honestly. It takes us back to the year of our Lord 2000 when they would have this music all the time. Anyways, this is a Monday Night Football game on Sunday night. Buccaneers Rams. It's like the greatest show on turf. It's the greatest defense of all time, anyways. But it's not that, anyways. So, Baker Mayfield versus Matthew Stafford in Crunky Land. I wish the Eagles played the Chargers this weekend for Sunday Night Football instead of that Monday night game. But this game is even better. I'm gonna say Rams 3.5 here. By the way, and also, do we like the rival reunions the Rams and the Patriots were last week?
I like the Rams.
The Rams were good.
Yeah,
Eric, did you like them or not?
I like them. I like most of these alternatives. I know Trevor, you hate them all. That's fine. That's fine.
I like the Ram one and the Patriot one. Those are good.
I did enjoy those though.
Okay. Duncan Dad, what do you got for this Bucks Rams game?
Bucks Rams. The Rams are going to be favored. They're at home. Give me the Rams by. I don't know. Man, I mean, I want to say 4.5. I want to say 5. Let's say 4.5.
What you got, Eric?
I'm gonna say 4. Rams by 4.
All right, Monday Night Football. Oh, a classic NFC West rivalry game. I mean, NFC. I don't know. Forget it. Panthers 49ers. Do we care about this game at least?
What would we get for the Bucks and the Rams?
Oh shit, my bad.
Left us
6.5 for the good old Rams. By the way.
Yeah.
Now we can go to it. Panthers
is the
Niners.
Sheen coming off of Tampa right now?
Huh?
Is the Sheen coming off of Tampa right now?
I think it might be a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think probably quality in their respective division, but
if their division was at least more entertaining, at least I feel like if their division is so bad.
I've come around on Baker though. I am a believer, and I think if you got a good quarterback, like I think they can still make a run.
Wait, you're a believer in Baker finally?
I mean, I was.
Eric, I love your ceiling, by the way.
Yeah, technical difficulties right there. I apologize. Yeah, I'm coming around Baker. He's looked good.
Is he less of a tool bag now?
No, a little bit, but
they have the distinct pleasure of like being a really good team, but they've lost their big games, right? They lost to the Eagles, they lost to the Patriots, they lost to the Bills.
And Lions.
And the Lions, right? I mean, so like, yeah, like good team can put it together, can put up a boatload of points, exciting to watch. Defense is sneaky. I was super high on them, but we're going into week 12 now. Right? You need to close out some of these games, and they've just haven't had that happen this year.
I feel let down by the Buccaneers. I thought really high of them this year, and I feel like them not having their two big wideouts has kind of hurt them.
Humongous. Huge.
No Evans, no Godwin. And Mbuka could only do so much as he can as he's a rookie receiver.
Yep, for sure.
I expect more from them because I know like they don't have Bucky Irving. I expect more from this team, but they haven't really I feel like they haven't I love comparing this to big beautiful mansions. I feel like John Gruden right now. I'm using a lot of Gruden quotes. I feel like like a nice high rise apartment. It's nice. You're a single guy. That's what I feel like. The Bucs are in that nice single guy with Baker Mayfield. I don't know what the next step is for that franchise. Do you fire the coach?
No, I don't know if you need to fire the coach, but I mean, obviously, I can't even say getting rid of Cohen because the offense is putting up points. Right?
They don't have Liam Cohen anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like getting rid of him. I mean, I don't think their offense is still putting up points, but it's a good analogy. I think you kind of hit it on the head when it's like being in a fancy apartment building. You're right.
Yeah.
And like the Bucs are tenants in this building, but they're sort of like, the one bedroom or the loft, like on floor 5 or 6, right? They're not primed. They don't got a corner.
No.
Their view isn't, that great.
Their view is the parking lot.
They're there. Yeah, repark, but they're there. You know what I mean? They're there. Yeah, that's a good one.
I just can't think of what the Bucs are. That's why.
I think it's like that person that here we go, right? It's like the person who's like really consistent. You invite them to the party, they come over, but there's nothing like special about it at this point.
What's their aura? As what you see in the dating apps, like what's your aura?
I think it's like the 7-layer dip, right? That's who this is, right?
It's stuff crust pizza.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Like they're coming up, they're bringing quality stuff. It's not going to blow your doors off, but you can keep coming.
Eric, do you believe in the Bucs at all as a franchise?
He's like, nah.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Like it's like you'll see them in the playoffs and they'll let you down.
Yeah, I mean they do got money. They do got a lot of owner support. I'd say. I don't know. I'd say I believe in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
It'll
right.
be a tough out. It'll be a tough out. in the
We'll
playoffs.
see them in the playoffs, but it's like we don't
Mhm.
know what they're going to get.
Yeah. Not if
All
you
right,
might want to play in the first round. Let's leave it at that.
I think right now they would play Seattle week 1 in the first round.
Mhm.
That's tough.
Tampa, Seattle week wild card weekend in Tampa. Is that your? I'll ask you this: if the playoffs started today, here's your playoffs right now. I know we're stalling on the Monday night game, but we really don't care about this Monday night game, anyways. We'll get to it. Don't worry. If playoffs started today, this is what you have. Eagles got the bye week. 2-7's 49ers Rams. 3-6 is Chicago Green Bay. Whoa. 4-5 is Tampa Seattle. Out of all those matchups, what game would they put on primetime television? What do you say? What would the Monday night game and Sunday night game you think be in the NFC? Or one of them be like the 4:25 or 1 o'clock game? You think?
You said who's Tampa playing? They're playing Seattle, or they're playing? the Rams?
Seattle at home.
Who the Rams get?
49ers. Chicago currently has the division,
Right.
and they are the 3 seed. And Detroit's looking outside looking in, and they play
That's crazy.
Green Bay.
That is crazy.
Like Green Bay, like who would you have as your?
I feel like Chicago. I feel like they might put Chicago there, that Monday night spot.
Man, Bears and Packers, right?
Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
That would be wild.
Sunday Night Football will probably be. Here's your AFC. 2-7 is New England Jacksonville. That's a 4. That is your
It's
Saturday
4
night.
o'clock Saturday.
That has to be the 4 o'clock Saturday game. Is you have Colts Chargers that same day as well. You have Colts Chargers.
That could be a Monday night game. I can see
Colts
that one.
Chargers,
Yeah.
or you have Steelers Bills also.
Man, that would be in Pittsburgh too, right?
That's in Pittsburgh, yeah.
That is crazy. Who's the 1 seed out west? Is it
Denver.
Denver?
Yeah.
Denver. Man, that'd be freaking crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, there's some
I
prime
know
time
season's still
matchups.
young, but you have a lot of. I always ask, what's your Monday night 4:25 Sunday clock? I gotta ask, Whew. All right, 49ers, Niners, Panthers. What do we think? Do we care about this game? Is this the date?
Yeah.
Is this when you probably to ask your date? Like, let's go get dinner tonight on a Monday night with your wife or girlfriend?
Yeah, I think so. You think this should be a cakewalk for the 49ers, right? But the way that the Panthers have been pulling stuff out of their hat, you never know what's going to come up with that.
Yeah.
Again, like this is why I'm not high on San Francisco. Like they'll probably come in, they'll probably dominate the Panthers just like they dominated the Cardinals, and everyone's falling in love with them until they go play the Rams.
Mm-hmm. Which they already did anyway, so they're good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Give me the Niners by 9.5.
Take the Niners by a touchdown.
I'm going to say Niners 8.
Niners by a touchdown. Duncan dead.
Yeah.
I like to say you won the week because you get the most right anyways. So
All right.
all right. Any thoughts on college football this week? Anything? Anybody?
I don't believe in Texas.
Okay. Eric, I forgot to bring this up on the pod last week. UCLA is leaving the Rose Bowl. Are we worried about the Rose Bowl about to be extinct soon?
It might be. I don't know what else they're going to do there. Is it just going to be empty 364 days?
Are we like we lost to Cotton Bowl because they only have the Oklahoma Texas game now, and now that's all they moved the.
Listen, UCLA is in bad shape. If they think they're going to have more support in SoFi, I don't know.
If you're the Chargers and Rams, would you I think you should decline that move if you really care. Am I right, Duncan?
Stan Kroenke cares. That's why.
But does he care about the player? Because everyone they got to clean that turf off every night. Think about it.
No.
You're gonna have 3 football teams on that fucking field.
Yeah, I don't know.
No way.
Bad.
Nuts.
Eddie, who's your Heisman winner, Eric?
Oh, we're saying Heisman.
Huh?
We're saying Heisman.
Who's that?
Julian saying.
Oh. This is probably the worst Heisman.
We'll see. I think it's probably going to come down to the Big Ten championship.
Mendoza versus Sam.
whoever wins that game, I think. Unless Marcel Reed keeps turning the ball over in the first half. I mean, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
It has been a pretty weak Heisman year, though.
Is this worse than 2020? Devontae Smith won the Heisman.
Devontae Smith. I mean,
Yeah.
Devontae.
I mean, he had stupid numbers that year.
He did, but we couldn't figure out. Look, we couldn't find a quarterback. That's the problem.
Yeah. No way. Everybody just agreed we couldn't give it to Mac Jones.
Oh yeah.
Even Mac Jones had some really good numbers that year. It's just we're not going to do that.
Not that guy.
Eric, how bad is it that the Niner? What's worse, the Niner fan taking over the Cardinal Stadium or the Eagle fan taking over the Cardinal Stadium?
Oh man, they probably the Eagles because the Niners happens every year. I don't know.
Gotta ask you that. You are kind of like the Cardinals are like the Miami version of the of all the West Coast fans. Like, let's go to Arizona for a weekend anyway. So, all right, Duncan. Now, what's going on with the Coastal Sports Digital Network? Anything these days?
Just lots of programs popping up. Jump on over, follow us on X, follow us on Instagram. Check out
follow Pouring Perspective. Is that what the show is?
Yeah, ain't that right? Pouring Perspective.
Ain't that right? I apologize.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're
that
good.
Is another old, that is another old show. All right, guys. Take care. Be well.
Yes, sir.
Rate, review, subscribe. Enjoy it on YouTube. And leave a comment on there, please. Thank you. Take care. Peace.
Peace.